Ladies and gentlemen, attention. Right. Quiet. So today, September 6th, right? September. No. Good. September 6th, 2030. Write it down. For you know. And they have the following objective. Objective. This is how we are going to integrate this outstanding program in incorporating our tablet with my whiteboard. Okay. Objective is rational, and radical equation. This is our objective. Did you write the objective? Yes or no?
Yes.
So, example 1. Write it down. This example of the rational equation.
Over there.
So, this example of the rational equation. And how to solve this equation? Of course, if we have yes involved in the equation, we have to solve it. We have to develop the solution. And how to solve this rational equation? Rational equation consists of two rational expressions in the form or in the fractional form, right? So, in order to solve this rational equation, the approach is first of all, we have to find the common denominator. Common denominator. So you see, denominator as the first rational expression, as the first term is 2x plus 3, and denominator here is x minus 3. So the common denominator is the product of these in abbreviation. So that means the first step will be the third term of this equation, 5 over 2x plus 3. In order to get here my common denominator, I have to multiply denominator and numerator by the missing term. And missing term is this binomial, x minus 6. For the second term of this equation, 1 over x minus 6. I have to multiply denominator and numerator of this rational expression by the missing term, and the missing term for c is 2x plus 3. Now look, what we have at the second step. Look here, extend the fraction part. On the top, this repeat, 5 times x, and then 5 multiplied with negative 6 is negative 30. And here do you see, they have sign minus at front. So that the sign minus at front, negative 1 multiplied with the component inside of the parenthesis. Each component change its sign to the opposite. So what we have, negative 1 multiplied with square gives me minus square. And negative 1 multiplied with positive 3 gives me negative 3. And here, I'm going to use abbreviation, like this is my common denominator. My common denominator is my e. I use here e equal to 0. So, at this point, what I see, this rational equation, after this transformation, after 2 steps, I developed and it brought me to the linear expression. How? I'm going to show it. First of all, I'm going to get rid of this e. So that means if you have division by c, multiply both sides of the equation by c. This is no minus. Since we have this sign minus, and inside of the parentheses, everything multiplied is negative 1. So what we have? 0 multiplied with this, the whole series, the whole product is 0, right? By 0 product property. And here what we have? 5x and 2x. This is 2 by 2. 5x minus 2x gives me 3x. And here what we have? Negative 30 minus 3 gives me 33 equal to 0. And this is two-step linear equation. From rational equation, we came to the linear equation. To the linear equation. And how many steps do we need to solve this linear equation? Add 33, correct, Chelsea, and then what? Next, divide by 3. So my answer is S is equal to 33 divided by 3, 11. If you get involved in rational equation or radical equation, always check your solution. This is trivial equation. Trivial means simple equation. But some equations, they may be complicated, involving many terms, right? And to develop a solution, you have to do multiple steps. And in one step, the error can be happened. So in such case, always check your solution. I'm going to check to see whether or not my solution is correct. So what I have, this rational equation has the left side and the right side is zero and the left side is the difference of these two rational terms. So what do we have? I'm going first to check the left side. Substitute f is 11. So what do we have here? 5 over 2 times 11 plus 3 minus 1 over 11 minus 3. Now what we got here? 5, 25 minus 1 over 5. 5 over 25 is simplified 4. This is 1/5, and 1/5 minus 1/5 is equal to 0. So you see, the left side is 0, identical to the right side of 0, and this is indication and confirmation that my answer is correct. Any question? Let me show you one more example. It was example of the rational equation. Right now I'm going to show you the example of radical equation. A radical equation means the variable x located under the radical cap inside of the radical symbol. Right? So what we have here right now, what we have? Radical No, right now I'm going to show you radical radical good. That's one for you. Okay. So this is my next example of radical. The first example it was rational, and this is radical relation. So x minus the root of 2x plus 3 equals to 0. So how to solve it? How to solve this equation? So you see, x here is under the square root sign. So the first step, add to both sides this term, since we have here minus. And square root 2x plus 3. This is the left side of this equation, and this is the right side of this equation. So what we have? X is equal square root of 2x plus 3. The second step. So if this x located under the square root sign, and I know the definition of the square root. If I raise to the second power both sides of this equation, left and right, I will get rid of the radical sign, correct? So by square root of a to the second power is equal to a, right? So that is this indication. Raise to the second power, raise to the second power, both sides. So what we have here? So what we have? X squared is equal to x plus 3. And do you see, miraculously, from radical equation, we have arrived to the quadratic equation. Do you see? So at this point, how to solve it? Subtract 2x and subtract 3 from both sides. So what we have? X squared minus 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. And this quadratic equation is solved by factor. Why? Because this independent coefficient negative 3 is the product negative 3 and positive 1. And negative 2 is the sum, negative 3 plus 1. So I have here x minus 3 multiplied with x plus 1 equal to 0. And right now I can solve this equation by zero product property. Zero product property. Zero product property. So what to do? The first equation, x minus 3 is equal to 0. Can you tell me the first solution? I said 3. And can you tell me the second solution? Negative 1. Right now I'm going to check both solutions to see whether or not they are satisfactorily substituting this x and this back into the equation. Check. A. X plus 1 is equal to 3. So what we have? The left side is 3 minus 2 times 3 plus 3. We have 3 minus 3 identical to 0, which is the right side. So this solution is correct. Right now I'm going to check the second solution. The left side, negative 1 minus 2 times negative 1 plus 3. This is identical to 0 to negative 1, right? So it doesn't work. It's negative 1, right? It doesn't work because what we have, negative 1 minus 1 equals to 0. Negative 2 is not equal to 0. But remember, also it comes square root of 1. It comes plus and minus 1, right? For plus 1, it doesn't work because we have negative 1 minus plus 1 gives me negative 2, right? And for this negative 1 minus negative 1, it comes out of it. Equal. So they have two solutions and they are satisfactory solutions. Put the solution in this code as 3 and negative 1. They both work. They both work. Right. Negative 1 doesn't work, which comes out negative 1. But positive 1 works. You see? The square root of 1 comes plus 1 and negative. Right? If you plug it in here, negative 1. If I plug it in negative 1 minus plus 1, so minus with plus gives me negative, right? So it comes to negative 2, which is not equal to 0. But also it comes out like negative 1. So what we have, negative 1 minus negative 1. This is identical to 0. Minus with minus comes as plus. So that means they will do both solutions equal. Really? 1004, well, here still 4. It's still 4. Because out of the square root sign, the radical sign, it comes plus and minus.
How did you get the plus and minus? You did the radical.
Radical
No,
sign.
it's negative 1, negative 1 is still 1. Really, you have to clear it.
But we have to, this is under the. Oh, it doesn't. Well,
The original equation,
this original equation. Plug it in there. 3 and negative 1. Plug it in.
negative 1.
Negative 1 comes as the first one. Positive 1 and second one comes next.
I don't understand why you split it. But you you have it all. You already told me. We're taking one. No, the channel is from both. But I mean, I think we're already from that. So we're already told me. You have, well, we're checking. We're checking. Because sometimes it's not. Explain what? I understand.
You understand? Explain how did you understand by your own word.
Explain what? Explain what? What else explain?
Explain. How did I develop solution and how did I check? Okay.
Alright, so everyone understands the three. Okay, negative 1. So you plug it in. 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. Plus 3 is 1, right? So then 1 is negative, is the square root of it. So negative 1 times negative 1 is still 1. So you still have negative 1 constant. So if you plug it in, plus 1 is the square root. It's our negative 1. And positive.
Positive one more. But this, remember, this negative 1 generates positive 1 from the square root. So that means equal.
They're different numbers.
Ladies and gentlemen, so right now I'm going to give you introduction to the next part of the polynomial equation. Look, this is the polynomial equation of the degree higher than 3 and how to solve it. I'm going to give you an example.
You understand? negative 1, 3.
Yeah.
So the negative 1 is the word. So we have the normal.
Ladies and gentlemen, look, this is the third example.
No, we didn't know that.
All eyes on me. All eyes on me. Look, firstly, how to solve this equation? This polynomial equation, the degree is 4, 2x to the 4th power minus 7x to the 5th power plus 5. So, we can solve it by means of the quadratic equation formula or by factor. How? I'm going to show it to you. So, use substitution. Use substitution. Where x squared to be equal to y. I'm going to change the variable, right? So if x squared is equal to y, then x to the 4th power is equal to x squared to the 2nd power is equal to y to the 7th power. Inside of the parentheses, x to the 2nd power is y, and y to the 2nd power gives me y to the 2nd power. So do you see, from this polynomial equation of the degree of 4, I got, at the first step, after this substitution, I got my quadratic equation. 2y squared minus 7y plus y equals, right, this is 7y. So look, right now we can solve this equation by means of quadratic formula or by factor, right? I'm going to, for these, easy to use by factor. Next, so if this is 2 has 2 factors, 2 and 1. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. This 2 has 2 factors, 2 and 1, right? And also negative 2 and negative 1. But first I'm going to use, by get and find factors, 2 and 1. So put here, 2y and here 1. So 5 also has 2 factors. 5 has 2 factors. 5 times 1. And also the next group of 2 factors, negative 5 times negative 1. So I'm going to choose, like, since this is get and find strategy, for instance, my inner sense helps me use this one, negative 5 and negative 1. So I'm going to put here negative 5 and negative 1 equal to 0 and check by 4. By 4. So what we have, 2y multiplied with y gives me 2y to the 2nd power. Negative 5 multiplied with y, negative 5y. 2y multiplied with negative 1, negative 2y. Negative 5y minus 2y gives me negative 7y, right? And negative 5 multiplied with negative 1 gives me positive 5. So my factor is correct. So right now, the third step, I'm going to solve the first equation, A, equal to 0. This is two-step equation. How to solve this equation? Add 5,
Yeah.
and then,
And then you divide by 50.
so the first solution is 5 over 2. And for part B, what we have? Y minus 1 is equal to 0. What is the solution? Right now, at this point, I'm going to get back to my original variable. My original variable is x, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to put x squared is equal 5 over 2, right? So that means my x is equal plus and minus square root 5 over 2. This is my x, 1 and 2, right?
Yes.
And for b, what we have? X squared is equal 1 and x 3 and 4 is equal plus and minus square root. You see? I got 4 solutions. So that is the main idea. Here you have like the degree of 4, the main idea. You can use substitution and reduce the degree of this polynomial equation and reduce it to the quadratic equation, and you can solve